Alright, here we are. Ethan, my good friend Ethan, has had me watching Alone, a survival series off of that there, America. If you're not into survival and bushcraft, then perhaps don't worry too much about this video. If you are, then fill your boots. Let's see if we can make some fire.
So just got off here, found a bit of a dead end. Not a bad spot hidden away just to try out some friction fire skills. And I was about to walk out to this meadow until, can you see? Don't know if you can see on the camera, but you notice it when that turns up. I was about to walk straight through this guy's net, and actually looks like it's dead. There's babies crawling all over it. It is not dead. It is not dead. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. He's big. His body's about probably 2.5 knuckles of my finger, just crazy huge, that thing. That only took forever. Finally, I don't know if you can see there's a bit of black dust. That's what you're meant to get. And the bowl, if you like, is getting a little brown, a little burnt. So I'm going to do this a bit longer and then cut our notch and see if we can get a coal going. It took a long time though. I had to press a little harder, drill a little harder, and I guess it takes time just for the bowl to form the right shape. And it's a very small bowl, so we're going to make a small coal. I still don't know if this is going to work, but let's keep going and see where we end up. Nice. Right, I'm trying to take my time carving this notch. I don't know, I mean it's not straight, and I'm not quite finished. But I think it should be something like that. Maybe carve in a bit more on the underside. But what they're saying is you shouldn't make the notch more than 1/6 of the circle of the bowl. You shouldn't go all the way into the middle. So I think we can go a tiny bit more, because that notch is going to collect all of that black dust and eventually form a coal. I think we'll go a little bit more, then we'll give it a test run. It's always better to, carve a bit less and test it. If it doesn't work, you can carve the notch a bit bigger, rather than the other way around, which would be a little bit ridiculous. Right, let's call this notch mark 1. You can see there, it's just as I showed you. I just finished it off a little, made it neater. Not quite into the center of the hole, about 1/6 of the way round of the circle itself. I also just thinned out a little bit of the offcuts so that I can use that to catch the coal as it builds up in the notch here with that black dust. It will hopefully form a coal, and then when it's smoking a little and it looks like it's big enough, I'm going to carry it away using that offcut. Right, notch mark 1, let's give it a go. Start to switch the camera on. Here you go, you can see a little smoke hopefully on there. Hopefully you guys can see it. Here we go. Whew. You guys missed it. Got another pile of dust there, evidently not a coal. I was rushing, which of course is what you're not meant to do, so I put it into my bundle. I don't know if you can see that so clearly, but it just became, as soon as I blew it, almost blew away. So I think I need to keep going until I have a much more sizable coal. I hope it's not the size of my fireboard and bowl. Right, I think this is it, 3rd time's a charm. I've got my little fire ready, just the first few small bits of kindling. This is crazy dry, so I'm gonna put my tinder bundle in here, hopefully, when I get a flame. The tinder bundle is there. It's mostly dry seeds and then some dry grass. And here's the board. 3rd time's a charm. Let's see if we can manage it. 1-1. Well, the wife is on the way home, so that's me out of time. You can see I was producing a lot of black powder, which is how it's meant to work. And I kept knocking it like an idiot. I kept knocking it because I guess I didn't make it flat enough. And but I mean, there was some heat in there. You can see I've burnt all the way through the bowl, and now it's not going to collect properly because, well, they said, didn't they, don't cut your notch to the middle. So it's getting real hot in there, but not producing a coal. So attempt 1, unsuccessful. I used the shoestring method and a blade only. Well, I used a knife and an axe. Clay from Alone Season 8 did it with just a knife. He's the one I was modelling. I'm pretty happy actually with the first attempt. Got some smoke. I think I chose wood which it would work with, and that was my main concern. I chose this tree right next to where I parked. Who knows what it is species. So pretty happy that worked. I'll come back another time and try again. Adios.
So, failure. Regular viewers will know that that won't stop me. If you want to see me when I finally get around to making a successful fire starting video, then you'll probably have to find the subscribe button right about now. Either way, get yourself outside and do something interesting. Goodbye!